You already know the deal. We're back again. It's Epidemiktv, and I have Viddyondabeat. What's going on?
What's up, man? Viddyondabeat. Make the cycle complete.
I dig it. So give them a little bit, give them a quick rundown of who you are so they can know.
Oh, I'm man from the video, now known as Viddyondabeat. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist first, and I started producing hard body like last summer, and the shit went viral. And I kept going with it, staying consistent, and then I gained a buzz all across the world, like, you know what I'm saying, like millions and millions, like I think over 30 million views.
30 million? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So like, and then like now I'm the kid that when people see me, they be like, yo, you the producer kid, right? I'm like, yeah, I produce. You know what I'm saying? It's dope though, I love it. I love both, so you know, Viddyondabeat, you know what I'm saying?
So how does that make you feel like when people recognize you from your videos?
It made me like a firm believer in like hard work pays off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's living proof. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a kid that's just in the crib in the studio making beats with a dream and I've been doing it all my life ever since I was a little kid, and I'm just thinking like, damn, why I ain't pen pop?
I dig it.
Damn, all these years passed, like I see people that I know personally pass me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, timing is everything. Patience is a virtue. So
okay.
It's just popping now, so I'm in it.
So what are your influences?
Mostly like 90s hip hop.
Okay.
All music, anything soulful. I love the soul. You know, hip hop saved my life. Music saved my life.
I dig it.
Yeah. My dad, for the most part, my pops was a legendary producer growing up.
Okay.
Yeah. So like just seeing what he's accomplished, and me as a little kid just being around these people, like he produced for Biggie and Tupac.
All right.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to them now to this day. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do what he did or even better. I'm just living through it. Like, you know, I'm just. I was basically born with it. Born into it, born with it, and I'm
that's
just
dope.
Going hard right now.
So now, like in this day and age, like who do you want to produce for?
Who do I want to produce for? Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, bro, it really doesn't matter because I'm very versatile. Like I can make a techno pop joint.
Okay.
For real, like get a Justin Bieber on it. Like I could really do that. I'm never one laned it. I don't marginalize myself. I do everything. You know what I mean? As far as production, I sample. I could do reggae. You know, dancehall, all I could do any type of, because I'm a music head.
All right.
But the 90s hip hop soulful shit is it. And then the modern style, like I blend both of them. I do the modern with the 90s sampling. I sample a lot. That's like my trademark. That's what I do. That's what I got known for. Like I sampled the SWV joint, and then like it got popping from there.
All right. Yeah. So what's your first video that actually went viral?
It's this beat I did called That's What I Need. And that's the song by SWV, and I sampled it. Okay. And it's so crazy because I look at that. At that video, to the videos I look at now. Like the videos I make now, like a lot of videos I make now, like it look more staged and shit. And they're like, yo, Viddy, what's that? But the first video that went viral was so organic. Like it was me I wasn't trying to go viral.
Okay.
I was just making a beat in the studio. I'm like, yo, Twan, record this for me real quick. This shit fire. I wanted him to record it so I can watch it. Yeah. And I just posted it on the web, and I threw like a caption next to it. Like, I think I said some funny shit. Like, yo, this nigga better than Kanye West. Something crazy. And then like, boom, I'm like, yo, shit. And, but like in like 30 minutes, I had like 500 shares.
Oh, wow.
Oh. And I think that video reached like 800,000 views.
Okay.
So it went viral. It was out of there. And then after that, I'm like, oh, it's this easy? I think the next day I did another video. Then the next day I did another video. Next day. Kept doing it. I think I dropped a video no less than every 2 weeks I drop a video. And they go viral. And then that's what keeps me like relevant.
Okay. Yeah. So outside of the producing, do you do anything else?
Yeah, actually, I was in a rap group called Dat Deal. I'm still a part of the Dat Deal movement because they my brothers. So we always make music together and we dance. We used to dance hard body. Like we was one of the originators to like Light Feet. Dancing. Like me and all my brothers, like we used to dance with all the legendary Light Feet dancers and stuff like that. That was our era growing up.
Okay.
We danced and we direct, we shoot videos. We do a lot of modeling for up and coming brands and shit like that, urban street brands.
That's dope.
And yeah, we basically entertainment. We do with act, sports.
I dig it. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, where are you trying to take it to? Like, what type of platform are you trying to take it to? Like, what are you trying to build? Like, are you trying to build this crazy empire? Like how you see how Jay-Z had Rockefeller, then you went on, and now he's doing the Tidal, and he has Rock Nation with the management, sports management, and stuff like that.
Definitely, I'm trying to be on like that type of level, but just in my own way.
Yeah.
I don't really try to copy nobody's blueprint or trying to, like, I always believe in what I believe in. Like, I don't never follow nothing. Like, I'm 10%. 10% of the population that create, 90% follow and criticize and just, they don't really understand what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just be like, yo, I believe in this and I'm gonna do it. And when you have faith in something and you put a lot of hours in it, like, you gonna succeed some way out of it. I might not become the biggest millionaire, but I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna win.
I dig it. I dig it. So what are you listening to now? Like say to get into your zone, do you listen to music, or like what's the process of you just
That's great. That's a dope question because I love Apple Music, like because I listen to all of like the 80s albums and stuff. Okay. Listening to like Erykah Badu albums. Yeah, there's so many albums that I listen to because I sample a lot, so I just be wanting I'll be all up in the Delphonics somewhere, like Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke. I be just listening to all good soul music, and then, you know, I ended up from freaking KRS-One to Lauryn Hill or something like that. I just be all over the place because I know a lot of songs, so I just thinking like, let me go to this It Was Written Nas song Black Girl Lost real quick, and then, you know, I just be listening to all the 80s, 90s, like songs.
I dig it. It's kind of like you're a librarian for the music.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Exactly.
I dig it. So, you said that you also rap also. Mm-hmm. So, do you have any videos out or anything like that?
Yeah, I actually do. I have a few videos out that I did on a project called Stuck in the 90s. I did. I didn't release it. It was supposed to drop in 2016, but that ain't timeless. You know, I could still release it. I just need to do some touching up on it.
Okay.
I got some videos that I put out from songs that was supposed to be on it that's out. Like, I got a video called Can I Rap?
Okay.
And I got another video on there called Stuck in the 90s. They real soulful, like real 90s boom bap type of joint.
Okay. So you bringing them with you today?
Yeah, if you go on YouTube, you can watch them. They on YouTube. Yeah, they on YouTube.
On YouTube. All right. So, which one would you say you'd want people to see from the TV show?
What? Skip. Tell me where that. Yeah. What? Yeah. Check out the way that they walk. Check out the way that they walk. Check out the way that they talk. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, check out the way that they walk. Yeah, check out the way that they walk. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, from New York. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. She geeking off in Moses or Tamale. Yeah, hit, then I dash. My bitch mad. Yeah, my bitch called me Viddy, got no class. Yeah, hey, looking through my phone, what's in my phone? Yeah, nothing. Bitches on me, she wouldn't leave me alone. Yeah. Ooh, this bitch is chicken to the bone. Yeah, she just wants some dick and niggas stone. Yeah. Riding through New York like a thotty. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. Check out the way that they walk. Yeah, check out the way that they talk. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, check out the way that they walk. Yeah, check out the way that they talk. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, from New York. Yeah, she riding through New York like a virgin. Yeah, what? I busted on Sunday, she missed church. Shot the pussy like a perk. She throw it back like a nerf. Yeah, she came late like a curve. She blank out like a curse. Yeah, spit your game, talk your shit, grab your 40 off that shit. Shorty wanna mingle, she the right one. What she gonna do? Fight or run? Yeah, riding through New York, catching threes. Yeah, we ride around that 3, catch a body in that V. Her leg shaped like a V. She ducking, I'm hoping they peep. I'm deepin' in my bucket seats. I'm riding around these streets. Yeah. Riding through New York like a thotty. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. Yeah, riding through New York like a thotty. yeah. Check out the way that I talk, yeah. Ooh, from New York, yeah. From New York, yeah. Check out the way that I walk, yeah. Check out the way that I talk, yeah. Yeah, I'm from New York, yeah. Ooh, from New York.
Get up, get up. Get up, man. Like, I just had this crazy dream. Like, you was wilding. Like, you was just everywhere, just wilding. Like, get up,
it's
get up.
a dream.
Get
what
up.
the fuck are you touching me like that for?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. Maybe it really be happening. Like, get up.
What was the dream about? What happened?
Wilding, just on everybody, looking at everybody, touching everybody, everywhere with everybody. You was just wilding.
I was acting like a daddy?
OD.
It's a dream.
Okay.
You gotta
come from somewhere.
Come on, man. I told you stop having these dreams. Like, you keep having these dreams, thinking that I'm bugging out, but it's a dream.
But I don't want to hear none of that. Like, none of that. At all. Like, you wilding. You be out there wilding. Like,
True story. When I 2016, I was going through real hard times in my life. Like, it was just like, man, like, it was so crazy. Like, everything was going down for me. I had lost my job and all that. I was on unemployment, and with that all that free time I had, I was able to really get in the studio and create for real, produce beats, and when I came up with Stuck in the 90s, and that Can I Rap joint. I was in my studio. Like, my pops left us mad old stuff from the 90s in our studio that we got now. Like, it was passed down to us. So, like, okay, it was old tapes in there. Like, you feel me? His instrumentals, old 90s. It was like a tape from like 92. And I found it, and it was a beat that I remember it when I was a little kid. That's how dope it was. And then when I heard it, I'm like, oh, I gotta convert this over to the Mac. I gotta get this from off this tape onto this computer, and I'm gonna do a track to it. And it was so gutter. It was like real hip hop. So when I thought, I was like, yo, when I thought of the song, I was like, it's so good. I was like, yo, can I rap? Because a lot of people, I'm a commercial looking dude. Like, I'm a dude that look like commercial. Yeah. You know, it just look like I'm doing a lot of like stuff like to just be out there to the masses, but I was just on some like, yo, can I rap? I'm gonna show you how I can rap. And when that joint dropped, like, it's fire. It's like some real lyrical hip hop shit, like, for real. Okay, that's dope. It was dope. But I took it off the tape, put it on the joint, sped it up some, changed the pitch a little bit, and it was bouncing. I had to EQ it up or something. That shit sounds so 90s. It got that groove. It got that, like, you know, when the records is playing, they got that crackle in the back. Yeah. All that, I was just like, yes, I love that shit. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. That's pretty dope because like for a point in time being since I DJ, I'm also looking into start going to the production route. Yeah. And my next step is actually to make sure that I got my ASCAP right, and then I'm actually looking probably like top of next year, probably work a single. So that's gonna be the next step. So like, what's your style? Like, when you getting into like, what's your style? What is Viddy? Be yourself, free yourself, see yourself on top. I promote that. Like, I promote. I don't believe in standards. I don't believe in none of that type of stuff. Okay. I don't believe in nothing that like society try to make us do because they say that's what we supposed to be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people might look at me like I'm bugging because I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Yeah. But I like the way it look. I'm not beef. I just like the way it look, so I'm gonna wear it. You know what I'm saying? But I know how people are gonna look at me and what they may think. But I don't care about a person's perspective on me because I know I'm full of love. Like, you know, I'm mad genuine and shit like that. And like my style, like all my black nails and my 40 belows with the ripped jeans and all that type of stuff. I express myself without talking. Like, I express myself and I walk through the room with confidence. Like, you know, I'm myself. I'm me. I'm exactly the nigga you gonna see on them videos is the person you gonna see when you see me in real life. Exactly the same. It's no act. You know, so that's me. I'm just me, free, real free. Yeah. Like, know what I'm saying? I wish a lot of people could be like that, you know?
I dig it.
Yeah, because a lot of people is following right now, and they just following waves. A lot of people making music now and all that. They ask me like, yo, how can I make beats like you? How can I sample like this? How can I do it like how you doing it? I tell people like the way you do it is, you think you do it yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's your ear. I can't teach you how to hear things the way I hear things.
Yeah.
Can't teach that. You know what I'm saying? But all you have to do is practice and go in.
Because everybody has different experiences, so that's just like life. You can't teach a person how to do something in life until they actually go through it to experience it themselves.
And you can't teach a person to be a good person to another person, like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't think that just because you gonna lend this $100 to that person, that they would lend it to you. That don't mean that they not a good person. It's just that you might be a better person as far as that goes. Like, you know, so like you can't. Everybody, and that's my style. Like I am me. Like you, I'm exactly what it is what you see. Like, you know.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't did like I'm so free, bro. Like I go to work like this. At first, my management and all them were like, they can't really say much though, cause like it's discrimination, so they can't really say much. Like they don't say nothing like you can't wear bottle caps in your hair at my job. So I'm gonna be myself. Yeah. And then on top of that, I work at a facility where it's like a lot of disabled people, you know, people with like traumatic brain injuries. Yeah. And we don't see the disability. It's called ability beyond disability. We see beyond a disability, like, so we don't judge people. That's what we taught at the job to not do. So if I come in there like this, y'all can't judge me. I'm not judging these people. I'm loving these people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I love about where I work at too. Like I do that on the side, on top of my music and shit like that. So and that just tells you a lot about the type of person I am. I'm free. Like I don't care if this person got no legs. Yeah. I still look at them the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm not homophobic or none of that. Like I'm straight, but I don't got nothing against gay people or none of that shit. Okay. I mean, be yourself. See yourself on top. Free yourself.
Yeah, I dig it. I like that.
I don't believe in that. People doing that whole stuck up and bro, like I try to answer every inbox I get. I don't care if he got 3 followers. Cause he could hit what he's saying could be something that could motivate me for the rest of my life. You know, you never know. Like just because somebody don't got followers don't mean they don't got a point. You know what I'm saying? They could be valid. They could teach you something.
That's true.
All the time, bro.
It's like even like sometimes like some of the people that I know from like in the industry that I've come across and I became close to them. Like I'm sitting there and I look at their social media, but then you Google them, you see their work, or just knowing who they worked with and who they're affiliated with to know that you have access to talk to that person, possibly have access to like a Timbaland or like a Swiss Beats. It's just like people feel. I feel social media puts a block on that, put that blind on some people because they don't understand. Just because you have all the views, just because the person doesn't have as many views as you, they don't know that maybe that person may know that one person to connect me to the right person.
Yeah, that's real that you say that because I think I don't really know too much about it, so yeah, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Remy Martin is doing like some producing thing. Okay. Where they Big Sean, her, and somebody else. They're doing some production thing where they best producers and stuff. I don't enter those type of competitions and stuff like that because like it won't. For me, this is my opinion. Like, you know, it don't make you nice. It don't make you dope or none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just because. Actually, like if you got a name for yourself or if you got a buzz and you jump into a competition like that and you don't win, it makes your rep go down. It make it look like this person might be better than you, but that's just all preference. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I just like to post my videos in my own. So I'm just trying to build everything independently.
I understand that.
Build everything on my own. Like all these years, bro, I've been wanting a label to reach out to me, and I'm like, damn. But now it's like to the point where it's growing so much where I'm like, yo, I might not even need none of that. You know what I'm saying? I might just get a sponsor and get my own back and be able to sign my own artists and get my own A&R.
That's how a lot of us got to do it now because the music industry is saturated. You're getting 360 deals, and then on top of that, like I've watched the industry change from the Jay-Z and Nas era, and like I have a site where I'm relaunching on the 27th, where it was when I started it was because I loved 90s hip hop. I'm a big J fan, big fan. I'm a fan of that era of music. Yeah. and what I was doing, I was being a rebel. So all my friends is listening to like the new artists that was coming out like around that time. So I was a real rebel. I created a website just to showcase that type of music. Now as I got older, it's like now I have an understanding of it, having a little sister. Now I have a different perspective on the new music now. So it's like, all right, so I can support this music. There's actually some good stuff out there, and I see, and I was able to get through it, to be able to change my ear, to be able to say, all right, that's corny, but this one's good.
Yeah.
So like now it's like, now the platform is gonna come back on a bigger wave where it's gonna be able to support all kinds of music, and then not just, and also introduce people to that real hip hop, but they also have the choice to listen to the hip hop that's out now.
Yep. You know how a lot of the older cats, they bash the youth because like it ain't even that the music is whack. It's just that they don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Tupac and all of them was wearing silk shirt, Versace shirts, and all that. Yeah. You think freaking KRS, one of them was looking at that like that's fire? They looking at that like, what is he doing? Why are they wearing these silky shirts, and why are they doing that? It's evolution. And like what the youth is doing now, they evolved to the point where rappers got branched out in so many different ways. Where you got rap, trap, then you got this. It's so many different genres inside of rap, and it always gets like that. It's evolving, like, you know what I'm saying? It just evolved so much to the point where the cats that was only doing the 90s hip hop, that's all they know. So they don't get it when a person, like, I feel like these dudes like 6ix9ine of them is geniuses, bro. They not the best MCs, but they not trying to be the best MCs. Yeah. They're not trying to get that title. Yeah. They're entertaining us. They doing something like, you got somebody like, all right, Rakim compared to 6ix9ine. Rakim is of course a better rap artist. Yeah. But he can't entertain like 6ix9ine. And that's the skill that 6ix9ine got. Yeah. That's a brilliant thing to be able to market yourself without having to pay for marketing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of other people don't really, that's where they kind of like clash with like the younger cats. They just don't really understand it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people are genius. Like these younger dudes like Uzi and all them, they may look crazy what they wear and all that, but that's marketing. They doing that because it's making them money. These girls getting their asses done and all that. It's just evolution. It's marketing. They making money. I dig it. That's why they do it. They ain't doing it because they're dumb or they don't know what they're doing. They're doing it because it's a way to market themselves to the point where they won't have to work anymore and they'll be good and their families will be good. If you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars doing something like that, then to each his own, do it. Like, you know? Yeah. That's how I feel. Makes sense. Like, in light of like the whole conversation and stuff like that, I want to jump into this video. There's this artist that I ran across on Instagram named Ye Ali. And I want to make sure, I think it's Ye Ali or it's just, can't pronounce it right, but he sampled Ashanti, and he sampled Rock With You on there. I played the original in my opening set. Then when it got to the bridge where he sampled it, I ran that in there, and when the track dropped, people were still vibing to it because of the way the beat hit, and it also has like that Afrobeats vibe to it in there. So I was like, so he just recently dropped the video, so I'm gonna run that real quick, and then when we get back, we get your social media stuff, any shout outs and stuff that you have. All right, cool. So you got any shout outs, anything like that? Yeah, I want to shout out my brother Playboy Twan. If it wasn't for Playboy Twan, these videos wouldn't even be viral, and that's a fact. Shout out my pop, my mom, Tori, Matt, my sister, the whole money earning Mount Vernon. That's where I'm from. I rep it to the death. You know what I'm saying? Like New York, stand up, West Coast, South. You know, anybody that's out there staying true to themselves, I love you. That's what I promote, individuality. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all staying true to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all for supporting me. If it wasn't for y'all, like, you know, Viddyondabeat wouldn't even be sitting here in this interview with Epidemik. All right. Cool. So where can they find you on, like, social media and stuff like that? Oh, you can find me at Man From The Video on everything. That's my name. It's been my name for, like, the past, like, 15 years. MANFROMDAVIDEO. That's even my .com, my website for the beats. So you go for Man From The Video on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, YouTube, anything. Man from the Video is my name. So anything you could Google that name, it'll take you to anything that I did. So.
All right, cool. All right, I appreciate you coming through.
You already know, bro.
All right.
Good looks, Epidemic.